Hi guys, I just want to share with you the lessons and miracles that Jesus Christ did here on earth. Did you know that one time there was a man who was born blind? Jesus made mud with his saliva, placed it on the man's eyes, and told him to wash in the pool of Siloam. When he did, he came back able to see. This showed that Jesus is the true light of the world. As it says in John 9:6-7, after saying this, he spit on the ground, made some mud with the saliva, and put it on the man's eyes. "Go," he told him, "wash in the pool of Siloam." So the man went and washed and came home seeing. There was also a man who had been lame for 38 years, waiting near the pool of Bethesda. Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your mat and walk." Right away, the man was healed. John 5:8-9 says, "Then Jesus said to him, 'Get up, pick up your mat and walk.' At once the man was cured. He picked up his mat and walked. This shows that no matter how long we suffer, Jesus has the power to heal. Another miracle is about a woman who had been bleeding for 12 years. She believed that if she could only touch the edge of Jesus' cloak, she would be healed. When she touched it, she was healed instantly. Jesus told her, "Take heart, daughter, your faith has healed you." Matthew 9:20-22 says, just then a woman who had been subject to bleeding for 12 years came up behind him and touched the edge of his cloak. She said to herself, "If I only touch his cloak, I will be healed." Jesus turned and saw her. "Take heart, daughter," he said, "your faith has healed you." And the woman was healed at that moment. This miracle teaches us that faith in Jesus brings healing. There was also a man with leprosy who came to Jesus and begged for healing. He said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus touched him and said, "I am willing. Be clean." Right away, the man was healed. Matthew 8:2-3 says, a man with leprosy came and knelt before him and said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man. "I am willing," he said. "Be clean." Immediately he was cleansed of his leprosy. This shows us that nothing is too unclean for Jesus to heal. There was also a man who could not hear and could not speak. Jesus touched his ears and his tongue, and suddenly the man could hear and speak clearly. Mark 7:32-35 says, there some people brought to him a man who was deaf and could hardly talk, and they begged Jesus to place his hand on him. He looked up to heaven and with a deep sigh said to him, "Ephphatha," which means, "Be opened." At this, the man's ears were opened. His tongue was loosened, and he began to speak plainly. This miracle shows that Jesus gives us not only physical hearing and speech, but also the ability to listen to his word and share it with others.